Born and brought up in Maharashtrian family, I have grown up relishing Puranpoli on festivals like Holi and Ganpati. My mother makes best Puranpolis, and I have observed her since my childhood. As a child, I was never fond of Puranpoli, but after my marriage, I started making it on festivals like Holi and Diwali, especially for my hubby, who is a big fan of Puranpolis. I have used 2 cups of dal, which makes approximately 12 to 15 numbers of puran polis depending on the size and the thickness of the polis. The dal is washed thoroughly and soaked in water for 3 hours and cooked with half an inch of water above the level of the dal, and I have taken 3 whistles. You can also cook the dal without soaking it for 3 hours, but then the quantity of the water should be more. Once the dal is cooked, make sure and check if the dal is cooked properly or not, and then strain it along with the help of the strainer to remove the excess water, and the dal should be completely dry before grinding it. It takes around 10 to 15 minutes for the water to get strained. Now, take a Puran yantra and add the dal gradually in 2 or 3 batches. Along with the dal, also grind the jaggery along so that it will be easier in the next step. If you are going to use sugar, you can add that at the same stage. The quantity of jaggery will be similar to the quantity of the dal. I have used 2 cups of jaggery for 2 cups of dal, but if you have a very extreme sweet tooth, then please add 2.5 cup instead of 2 cups of jaggery. Cooking with children can encourage an interest in food and eating habits. It also helps to develop life skills. You can also teach them about the food and nutrition. This is the best way to keep them engaged, and they also feel happy for their contribution. I always try and involve my daughters whenever they wish to. It is also a stress buster to them from the regular chores. Now we have finished straining off cooked dal and jaggery in 2 batches, and this is how the texture looks like. Now keep aside the water from the strained dal, which we will be using for katachi amti, which is my favorite. Now take a heavy bottom kadai or a non-stick pan and add a spoonful of ghee so that the batter doesn't stick to the base. Now add the grated batter and keep on stirring it occasionally. Make sure the flame of the gas is on slow or else it may get burned. As we have grated the jaggery along with the dal, it has become easier for us at this stage, or else it would have taken a longer time. Now grate half a nutmeg into the batter and keep on stirring it. The combination of nutmeg and jaggery goes together, and if you are planning to use sugar, make sure you use cardamom instead of nutmeg. It took me around 40 minutes for 2 cups of dal for the batter to get ready to use. Switch off the flame and let the batter cool completely. Till then we will make katachi amti. Take some oil in a kadai. Once heated, add some rai and jeera and let it splutter. Then add hing, curry leaves, crushed garlic about 7 to 8 pods, haldi powder, dhania powder, red chili powder, garam or goda masala, and stir it. Once stirred, add imli pulp or imli chutney and add little water so it doesn't burn. Then add the leftover strained chana dal water and some amount of puran as per the required consistency and quantity. Bring one boil and switch off the flame. You can also use combination of kokum and jaggery if you don't have imli or imli chutney for the tanginess of the amti. Adding of puran in this amti is totally optional, but I add it to increase the quantity of katachi amti as it is mine and my daughter's favorite. We love to relish it with steamed rice and ghee. Once the amti is completely cooled, garnish it with fresh coriander leaves. It will add on to the taste. The sweet and soft taste of Puranpoli and the spicy and tangy amti is really heavenly. Here I have kneaded the whole wheat atta flour with little bit of oil and salt and softer than usual. Now take generous amount of puran and stuff it inside the dough, taking a small quantity of dough, then the puran. Roll it properly from both the sides with the help of rice flour. Once rolled, Place it on hot tawa and roast it with generous amount of ghee from both the sides. Use of jaggery instead of sugar makes the Puranpoli taste crispier and it is also healthier. This heavenly Indian dish is a must try for everyone. I have shared with you all the tips and tricks which I use to make the Puranpoli. I hope you have liked it and you will definitely give it a try. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wishing you and your family a very happy and colorful Holi. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.